Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be sharing my experiences at St. Luke's Extension Clinic. I hope you guys get an idea about your future or your upcoming medical. So make sure guys that before you go to the St. Luke's Extension Clinic, you actually filled out this online application form. So saan ba mahanap yung online application form? The US Embassy has this checklist. You will actually find link of the St. Luke's Extension Clinic. You just need to fill out the form online. If you don't want to wait like hours or like the whole day, punta ka na lang ng maaga, I suggest. And pag nandun ka na sa St. Luke's, just approach the guard and then they will be asking for your passport, your 2x2 photos, 4 pieces, and then your appointment letter from the National Visa Center, and then of course, the printed email from the St. Luke's Extension Clinic. They will guide you naman kung saan mo siyang counter dadalhin. Ibibigay mo muna pala yung papers mo, and then they will call your name. Waiting time for me, it took like 10 minutes. Take note, I got there at 10. I suggest that you go early, okay? So first counter, where I gave my documents, including my passport, they asked for my full name, my birthday, and the name of my petitioner. And then after that, they took a picture of me. Then after that, they told me to pay at the counter. So I paid 17,025 pesos. So that's fixed and cash. Proceeded na to the x-ray, and then the blood test, and I gave them a pee sample, and also they interviewed me for my immunization records. Actually, they require that, but if you don't have your immunization record with you, it's okay, kasi they're just gonna ask questions about, what kind of vaccine that you got when you were a kid. Basic questions lang naman. It's gonna be easy for you guys to answer them. Since I don't have any vaccination records or immunization records, the doctor told me that they'll be giving me 3 different vaccines right after the immunization interview. So anyway guys, take note that sa halos lahat ng transactions sa St. Luke's, nag-biometrics kami. And once na nag-bio kami, lalabas din yung records like your name, your passport number, and then you need to present your passport. And also, don't leave your passport unattended kasi they will not be liable. Dapat talaga hawak-hawak mo lagi yung passport mo. And natapos ako sa immunization interview ko ng 11. And then sabi sa akin nung staff na balik na lang daw ako ng around 2. I went to Robinson's Ermita kasi walking distance lang. So doon na lang ako nag-ubos ng oras ko. And then I came back at 2 o'clock. Another process na naman, another hintayin na naman. Okay, to cut the long story short, the final examination is actually the physical exam. So, yun yung time na interviewin ka ulit ng doctor, one-on-one, door closed. The doctor will ask you to take off your clothes, and you only need to wear your underwear lang. So the doctor is actually gonna ask questions like, what's your name, what's your full name, and then your birth date, your petitioner, what's your relationship with your petitioner, and if you're pregnant or not, if you're sexually active or not. That time, nung ini-interview na ako nung doctor, medyo pissed off na siya kasi siguro sobrang dami ng patients talaga. So, naubos na yung patients niya. Imagine guys, 2 p.m. ako bumalik, tapos na physical exam lang ako at around 5 or 6 o'clock. Ganon katagal akong naghintay. Hindi lang naman ako, madami kami naghintay. So, ganon siya katagal. Then after that, yun, hintayin na naman ulit. Binigay ko na naman yung paper ko dun sa staff. Tapos tawagin na lang daw ulit yung name. And then after like 30 minutes to 1 hour, she called my name and then she told me to come back the next day at 2 p.m. again for the second day medical na. And so I actually asked her if I'm gonna be getting na my vaccine. And then she told me that if everything's clear, ma'am, yes, you will get your vaccine. And so I came back the next day. I got there at 2 o'clock. I had my vaccine at around 5 na. So, sobrang dami pa ding tao ng second day. And so, they gave me 3 vaccines. I think it's MMR, anti-tetanus, and chickenpox. 2 turok dito sa kaliwa at 1 turok sa kanan. So, takot talaga ako sa injection kasi nung nag-extract sila ng dugo sa akin for the blood test, sobrang sakit talaga. And after that, I waited again. So, na-vaccinean yata ako 5 p.m. And then, I got my results at around 7:30 na ng gabi. So, ganun ako katagal naghintay ulit. Once na binigay na nila sa iyo yung results, they will ask you to check your informations, if it's correct, your name, your birthday, your NVC case number, and then your petitioner's info, your passport number. Dapat talaga i-check mo isa-isa kung tama yung information and details kasi mahirap nang magkamali. So anyway, I think yung pina-check nila sa aking papel, yun yung nilagay nila dito. So meron silang ibibigay sa inyo na sealed envelope. So this one, you need to bring this with you on your interview date. So don't open it. Sabi nga, wag buksan. So wag makulit. Ang magbubukas lang nito is si Consulang or yung mag-i-interview sa'yo sa US Embassy. They also gave me this chest radiograph CD. So it's sealed din. So bawal din siyang buksan. Yeah, wag mo din daw itong isasubmit sa Customs and Border Protection. at the port of entry. And then also this one, the vaccination copy. So this is my personal vaccination record copy. Huwag daw iwala, sabi nila. Do not lose this US Department of State form. So this is a personal copy of your vaccination record which you will be required to present upon change of status, enrollment in school, and application for work in the USA. So kailangan mo to kapag mag-work ka or mag-change ka ng status. So importante to, keep this with you. I hope na may natutunan naman kayo sa sharing ko about my experience sa SLEC. Right now, I'm waiting for my interview date. It's gonna be next week. I'm nervous and excited at the same time because me and my husband waited for a year, for this. Sobrang excited na ako i-share yung experience ko naman during my interview. And pag may questions kayo guys, don't hesitate to comment below. Thank you for watching!